setting. It is Arnosvale here in St Vincent.
Right, it's time for the toss, and first I must introduce the umpires. Actually, the coin.
Heads is the call.
Ball first, yeah, try and get a read on the conditions and
Against this opposition, Afghanistan.
yeah, well, firstly we
Rashid, I assume you
See the record of this wicket, we have seen few.
Okay, and as far as your team's concerned, how do you get back to winning ways, who've won the toss and decided they'll field first?
So well for them in Ibrahim and in Gurbaz. Afghanistan tonight. A couple of changes we'll get to. Omarzai, 20 years of age, left arm spin, bats in the middle order, rushing throughout the tournament. Just 20 years of age. Karota.
Side and the change to Australia, conditions-based.
9 straight T20 international wins. Maxwell's been. David hasn't had much to do, nor has the keeper Tim Wade. So Agar's got a big.
Top draw players. Good, so used to seeing Mitchell Starc bowling.
Ashton Agar, we saw get a breakthrough in his first over in the first game.
Pull with that new ball. It's not going to be Mitchell Starc. And of course they are both right-handers, and maybe will be his replacement, Ashton Agar, to bowl to the. Just reminding you of the stakes for them. This money as exciting as any in the. Oh, not
important that they start well, but
it's beaten Matthew Wade this time. It's got away from him and it'll run down for the first runs. They will be extras, and that did go a wee bit.
yeah, the slip will probably come in after that. Broken up, and so it.
Anything at all for Hazelwood, we know usually. Getting through, and that might run away for 4. In fact, it does. Quite an orthodox fine leg.
Yeah, they started with a deep backward square, unusually. Australia here, maybe predicting that there's.
Would you have thought about that?
Game in Antigua against Bangladesh when they use his feet. New ball, they're probably better off going the other way.
Yes. A little bit of seam movement.
There'd have been a hope, no doubt.
On it to bat 3. He could well be a catcher because going to have a slip, and Marcus Stoinis is pretty good night the other night, Pat, didn't he?
2 balls of his previous over, then a wicket would have always been a very skillful bowler. But quite often with that keeper, that it's what we would sort of call at home as 10, or that little bit of thatchy grass, the seam grabs the surface.
To sort of get on some sort of roll, then you might end up.
Ball column.
Got this. He's got plenty of this, and that is the first 6 of the innings. The first shot of real purpose for Afghanistan to finish the 4th over, 17 for none.
No trouble as the bowler.
Well, he's a nightmare. It looks like he's getting both. That's fast bowlers. Their eyes light up when they see these types of conditions.
Got enough of that one as well, and another 6. It's either feast or famine for Afghanistan at the moment. Gurbaz picks up his 2nd.
I used the word proactive last over. That was exactly that.
Length, you could kind of put anything, can't do anything about that.
That's 4. Can't get onto the pads. Fine leg, quite square. That's Travis Head. He's probably a little squarer than normal.
He's a lot squarer than normal. It's actually unusual because you think of the
As well. On this.
Length, because there is enough very.
And it's out towards the man. Just short. Oh, it slipped through the hands as well. Ashton Agar. Through the hands for 4. Yeah, offside this time, down towards the deep third, diving, got a hand to it. Brilliant effort. Was airborne. Adam Zampa, but he's just parried.
Believe it's.
Hit hard, straight down the ground for 4.
And so now they're in a situation where they've got wickets in the shed.
Oh, that's good, Larry. Oh, that's a good shot, Larry.
Wow, what a shot that is. I tell you, fantastic from Ibrahim Zadran. The adjustment.
Initially, it took them.
Well played. That's a really good shot. Short from Stoinis and helped on its way with fine leg up in the circle. 4-4.
Kettle starting to boil.
Of the game, but they add another 6 to that. That is magnificent. Dead straight down the ground. Fantastic strike. Let's remind everyone too, Afghanistan.
Oh, that's close. That's very close. No, says Hassan Raza. Chit chat, not long. We're upstairs. They signal. Fielder doesn't quite get to him. Oh dear. Oh no. Symptomatic of what's going on here. Four in the tournament. We're back. Shot. Wonderful. Away it goes for 4. And third time they go with the 100 partnership. Remanullah Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran doing it here.
That remark for me.
There you go.
They're taking liberties.
Well, I tell you, every time I've...
A half century to Remanullah Gurbaz, who's a kind of spoken about one kitty as well. They just finish off here. 1-4. It continues. 109.
Combinations worked well, and when it has...
Another sensational.
Oh. And it will gain 6 more. That has been wonderfully struck over deep mid-wicket. Out towards deep mid-wicket, should be taken and is. David Warner with the catch, and Stoinis with the send-off. Australia make the breakthrough.
It's been an outstanding innings from Gurbaz, looking for...
From ball 1. I feel it's going to be that easy. It's finally come for Australia, and it brings us to the total. Bowled him straight through, the little skidder from Zampa. You said he hadn't got one, Ricky Ponting, he has now.
Yeah, that's the one he pushes out the front of the hand. It's not the regulation leg spinner. Catches the shiny side of the ball and skids on.
Oh my God!
Another one, should be another one, really easy catch for the captain Mitch Marsh, and Zampa's got a double in his last over.
I'm not sure if this was intentional or not. Sure, if it was a little bit quicker out of the hand, it was 98 k's an hour.
Afghanistan would love 10 and over. Maxwell. Straight down to long on. Tim David takes the catch. And a wicket for Pat Cummins. Australia clawing their way right back into this contest.
The change of pace again from Cummins. The variation through this over is being...
It should be another one for Tim David. He gets there and takes it comfortably-ish in the end. Almost ran too far, but he's got it. And Australia have got another. Can he get another? He might have back-to-back hat-tricks. Pat Cummins, he does. Maxwell this time. He knows it as well. Might have caught a few by surprise, but a wicket off the last ball of the... It's the new batter. Let's find the gap, and he'll find the gap for 4. Finishes the innings with a boundary. Afghanistan will post 148. The 6 off their 20 overs. Brilliant from Pat Cummins in the end. Last boundary might please him a lot.